So today, like most days, it's a busy, hectic day. But just sitting back and reflecting of the fact that you're able to have a busy, hectic day and you're able to involve yourself in so many things that number one reminds you that you're still in the land of the living. Number two, that it acknowledges your importance to someone and something. But number three, that you're physically able to still do so many things we take for granted. Life is too short to be, oh, I gotta do this, this, and this. Yes, your plate is full. But we all like to eat, right? What if your plate was empty? How would you feel? Think about it. Be grateful, be grateful for even the little things, even the irritating things, even the frustrating things. So often with counseling, one of the things I ask my clients, what did you learn from that? Yes, it was ugly. Yes, it was horrible. Yes, you feel like it was too much for you to go through, but what did you learn from it? Because 10 times out of 10, it was a lesson. And 8 times out of 10, you're not going to repeat that lesson. I mean, some of us is hard-headed. And when I say us, I am us. And we have to do the same test and repeat the same lesson over and over again. But one thing I'll tell you, you don't pass it the first time, that shit get harder and harder and harder each cycle, each go round. The pain is deeper. The punishment is longer. It's more stressful. So you're going to learn that lesson. Spirit say voluntarily or involuntarily, you're going to learn that shit. But when you do, and when you look back and when you see that, this all happened, number one, because I was being hard-headed. But number two, I had to get this lesson. And without mastering that part, that portion, that lesson, without completing that task, you couldn't move on. You can't move on. Another question I ask my clients, and I'm gonna cut this message off after this because I can go on forever and ever. With my weight loss clients, they were, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for this. And I was like, okay, great. So do you drive your car with no gas? Everything is a purpose. Everything is a process. If you don't do A, then you can't do B and C. And if you don't pass that test, that's just like trying to drive that car with no gas. You ain't going nowhere fast. And let's say you do. You're able to start that car. And you're able to make it a few blocks. Guess what it's going to do? Shut the fuck down. Go through these lessons. Learn these lessons. Be grateful for these lessons. And grow.